All right, we've been told to evaluate the limit as x approaches 2, all right, which equals x squared plus 3x minus 10 divided by x minus 10, right? So if we substitute 2 into this equation, right, 2 minus 2, that is 0, right? 2 squared, that is 4, 4 plus 3 times 2, that is 6, 6 plus 4, that is 10, 10 minus 10, that is 0. So you might get a limit that is 0 over 0, which is undefined. So we have to factorize, right? So we have a quadratic equation as our numerator, all right? So we say this is the standard form of quadratic equations: ax squared plus bx plus c, all right? So a represents the coefficient of x squared, right? The coefficient of x squared in this case is 1. B represents the coefficient of 3x, that is 3. Or the coefficient of x, all right, which is 3. And then C represents the constant, right, which is negative 10. So remember, when solving quadratic equations, step 1, all right, we're going to multiply A by C, right? So we're going to say 1 times negative 10, right? And we get negative 10. So we have to now look for two values, okay, two numbers that when we multiply them, right, when they multiply them, they have to give you negative 10. And when you add them, they're supposed to give you 3, all right? When you multiply them, they give you negative 10. But when you add them, they give you 3, all right? So let's look at factors of 10, all right? We've got 1 and 10, right? This one's when they added, they can't give you 3, right? How about 2 and 5? Okay, so 2 and 5, all right? So now let's see which one we can make negative. So we say negative 2 and 5, right? Because if we multiply negative 2 times 5, we get negative 10, right? Negative 2 plus 5, we get 3, all right? So the two values are negative 2 and 5. So we're just going to write, our numerator is going to be x plus 5 plus brackets x minus 2, right? Divided by x minus 2. Okay, now we can cancel out, right? So we're going to remain with x plus 5, right? So it says as the limit is approaching, as x approaches to 2, all right? So if we substitute x for 2, we're going to have 2 plus 5 equals 7.